Let's head to the woods! Into the tree! Come on! Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods!
Well, he split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Anything dumb, Williamson, you're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up!
Quick! Behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll... Okay.
You're right on my right.
You see anything? Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Bastard! Get the hell off me! Arthur!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Oh, just stand there. Why don't you?
Making an old man suffer.
Take this! Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
You're going to the dog! I ain't gonna miss.
y'all still alive?
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move. All right, girl. Yep. Yeah. Come on, girl. Yep.
Hello, sir. New in town? Store's pretty self-explanatory. Feel free to browse goods and sundries on the shelves. There's a full range in the catalog right here. Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed you couldn't read. A lot of folks like that. Always running out of that. This here store's my whole life. That's why I drink. All right. Some of the ladies up at the parlor house, I've been told they're, well, let's just say I didn't think Rhodes was that kind of town. Yep. Have you ever seen such a clean and tidy store? Or such a bored man? This here store's my whole life. That's why I drink. No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you? You should have started a store, roughneck. This is a real adventure. Have you ever seen such a clean and tidy store? Or such a bored man? See that statue outside? The one to fallen soldiers? Old Major Crawley put it up. He sometimes pops in here, you know. This here store's my whole life. That's why I drink.
How are you?
Mr. Feeney over there, gunsmith, just never been the same since he lost his son. That's a damn shame. The things the ladies of Rhodes say to each other when they're browsing these shelves, like they forget I exist. Yeah, what's the rush, huh? Have you ever seen such a clean and tidy store? Or such a bored man? Fine. Mr. Ballard across the way there is doing a roaring trade all of a sudden. Maybe I ought to move. Okay. What's caught your eye?
Made on the new railroad for those.
That's popular. Here. This here store's my whole life. That's why I drink. Fine. It's all good. All of it. I would boast about how this is the best general store in town, but let's face it, this is the only general store in town. What choice do you have? I hear folks say this town is going downhill. It'll take a lot before the genuine roads people let standards slip, let me tell you.
I caught some reprobate shambling around my backyard.
You can't go wrong here, unless you own the place. Have you ever seen such a clean and tidy store? Or such a bored man? Governor's wife comes here sometimes, though I doubt you'll see her. Trouble at the woolen mill down the way there. Seems there aren't many good folks without enemies these days. Is that damn hobo slouched outside my door again? I keep telling him to move on. He'll put off my customers. Sheriff here likes my chewing tobacco, in case you ever need to butter him up. Good enough for anyone. Here. Seen what you're after? Done.
Just how it is.
No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you? Done. It's all good. All of it.
No man ever died unless he'd done more.
A lot of folks like that. That's popular. St. Denis has all the action, it's true. But if you want real class, you know, real traditional class, you come to Rhodes. Seen what you're after? Yours. Always running out of that. Fine. All right. Outdoor person, huh? Sold. Yep. Done. A lot of folks like that. Okay. Something else you're after?
Thank you for your help.
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
Hey, boy. You okay, boy? Hello, boy. Hey, boy.
That's so. Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yep.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald.
We'll take this way.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let...
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Deal with the last one, get into the wagon. Good work, gentlemen. Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
I think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That
the...
is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
done, Arthur?
Sure. Just a second.
Sons of bitches come from!
All right, boys, we're putting you out of business.
Anymore. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! Much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Arthur?
Yeah, good girl. Yeah, you're all right, girl.
How's things?
A little down. Miss Grimshaw.
I don't think this Lovick guy's is fooling anyone.
You gotta find us some food or some money, Arthur.
I know.
Thank you.
Hi there, Swanson.
Mr. Williamson. Mr. Williamson. So, how are you liking life as a law?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? 'Cause I got another word for it.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
Hi, Arthur.
Hi, Mary Beth. Sometimes I wonder why you stick with us reprobates.
Oh, you ain't so bad.
Anyway, shouldn't put ideas in your head.
Sure. How's it going?
Hey, yo, Driscoll! Why don't you come here and sit down?
Miss O'Shea?
Oh. Hello.
What you thinking about?
Nothing much.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it.
I need to be alone.
A goddamn drink!
Snap out of it, girl.
I'll have another drink.
I can't right now.
Mrs. Adler?
Hi, Arthur.
The horses. Sorry. Excuse me.
With the horses? Wait a minute, come on!
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
No reason. Just making sure.
Sure.
Mr. Morgan, folks is wondering what's happened to you.
Nothing, Miss Grimshaw.
Nothing is right. That's the point. That's the point. Work, Mr. Morgan. Folk need feeding. I never took you for the lazy type.
Load's mighty heavy, Arthur.
Hello.
Oh, Sheriff Arthur.
Hi there, Arthur. Appreciate a bit more space here.
Arthur!
Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Oh, hi, Arthur.
There she is. Everything all right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Just making sure.
Yeah, all right.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Been through worse, I guess.
Folks seem happy, Mr. Morgan. We have been provided for.
That we have, Reverend.
Have a
See anything, Sean? Nothing at all, mister. At least nothing human. Very good.
Hey.
How are things?
Not so good.
It all happens for a reason.
Mrs. Adler.
Always good to see you.
Why don't you just sit down instead of milling about the place?
How's things?
Mary Beth,
Hey. Okay.
hang in there. We'll be back on track soon.
I'm fine.
I know it's been a bad run.
Sounds good.
you're okay, girl.
Here, girl.